please share about how a spirit splits to be born into two physical lives simultaneously? And is there another me on the earth at the same time?
There is only one unique individual. That is Albert, or Debbie, or Gail, or Dianne, or anyone listening. Everyone is unique. We believe the first part of the question has to do with the twin soul flames, the splitting of two parts. And this happened at the beginning of time. This is not something that can be comprehended. This is not something that is easy to place into words. It is as magical as anything has ever been. It is where everything started. It is very difficult to translate this information. There are some expressions and emotions that almost have no words because they are beyond the expression of love. They are beyond enlightenment. They are beyond everything until creation, the moment of creation of all that is. Do you have another question?
Our universe is so complex, yet there is harmony in everything. The planets are in the right distance from each other. Our body has the correct features for our survival, and there are more such examples which suggest that a conscious intelligence has created the universe.
Yes.
That is why there is debate whether we are a result of an evolution or a direct creation by a conscious entity.
Right.
What do you say, and how is the physical manifested universe so perfect?
The universe is both created and also has evolved. And this is known by scientists. This is why most scientists believe in evolution, because it is something that can be seen. It can be dug up. It can be quantified, can be researched, and notes can be taken, and experiments done. The process, as we spoke just a moment ago, of the creation of the universe, it is, as we have said before, it is of a moment of bliss. It is a grand design. Everything is as it should be. Everything has been orchestrated and put into place. And then it has been allowed to evolve and to expand, and at times to shrink and to go through life cycles. But at the very beginning, it was a moment of ecstasy, a moment of perfection. Some will say that mathematics and science is all perfection as well, that plants and animals have developed a certain way because of natural selection, and part of that is true. Over time, this has happened. But there was a grand design. There is a creator that started all that is and did it out of love. Does he have another question?
Does Reiki meditation and other kinds of energy work transform karmic energy and free us from the momentum that we gained in the past so that we can create our future consciously.
Again, we would like you to say this sentence one more time.
Does Reiki, meditation, and other kinds of energy work transform karmic energy and free us from the momentum that we gained in the past so that we can create our future consciously? That's a deep thought.
It is a not an exact question.
Mm-hmm.
There are two thoughts there. Does Reiki and meditation free us from karma, correct? In the first part?
Okay. Does Reiki, meditation, and other kinds of energy work transform karmic energy and free us from the momentum?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, healing energy can clear karmic buildup, but it may not clear all of the karma that someone has in their life or in past lives that they have built up. There are some things that are decisions that are made before someone comes into this life and has planned to experience certain things. And if energy work or meditation is used, it will not wipe away, it will not eliminate these major events that have been put in place before birth. What it can do is eliminate the minor karma and the karma that is from the past that can be healed easily, that does not need any actions to be taken, no forgiveness or transfer of energy from one person to another. It can help with that type of release from karma. And then is there something else in that question at the end? Or was that it?
Can it free us from the momentum that we gained in the past so that we can create our future consciousness?
We think that this may not be the right way to put it, but we believe what he is meaning is that if this karma, if some of this karma can be released, can it help with future endeavors? Can it help with growth and positive outcomes in the future? And in that case, it can. The karma that is gotten rid of will help. But again, there are certain circumstances that cannot be changed, cannot be altered, no matter what.
Gail, do you have any more questions? Gail?
I had one I was thinking about.
Okay.
It's about been reading Prayers of Gaia. And one thing that struck me...
We cannot hear you. We did not hear those last words.
Okay. I recently read part of Prayers of Gaia, and she's a huge spirit. I can't imagine the force it takes to eat billions and trillions and still be beautiful like it is. But my question is, can a major spirit, almost, let's say a spirit close to God, the highest spirit, could they be a guide for an individual? Could this huge spirit of Gaia be a guide for individuals? It would be sort of like
a master,
archangel.
Yes, guide? Yes, we understand. We believe what you're speaking of is more of a master guide.
Okay, I haven't heard that term.
It would be like a guardian angel is one level and a archangel is another level. This would be a spirit guide is one level, and there are master guides, and there are also masters, or shall we say beings that have incarnated upon this earth for a very special reason, that are here to change the momentum of the world, such as Jesus and Buddha and Mohammed. There are many who have come and gone who do not serve as individual guides to anyone. But then there are those who are a caliber of Edgar Cayce or Mother Teresa that may decide to come back to assist. They usually will not stay for an entire lifetime. They will only come in for a short time to again do some type of needed work to further the world, to move forward and change the momentum and help things go in a certain direction. Is that, we believe this is what you are speaking of. Are you there?
Gail?
I had it on mute, I'm sorry. I was talking away. I was thinking of the spirit of earth, along with as the yin of the yang of Terra, the protector of earth, also a major spirit. They don't fit into the angel categories, but could also
okay. You are speaking
share energy with certain people for awareness.
Yes, you are speaking of elementals in that case. And again, they would come in just for a short time. They are more like archangels that will come in and assist and can be in multiple places at the same time with multiple people and can help in various places. And then they go back to where they need to be. They go back and protect the earth and hold the energy. But they truly are still holding the energy even while they are helping another or speaking to someone or speaking through someone.
Okay, so they're more like a special guest than the home team. You just come in for the pinch hit, and you really need that aspect.
Yes, it would just be
energy.
A rare opportunity. It would just be as needed and just for a certain amount of time. But the spirit of the earth itself would not do that. The best way to think of the earth would be the energy of the native belief of Father Sky and Mother Earth. There is one energy that is of the earth and one that is of the sky. And
the sky surrounds and protects the earth.
Yes, and they create together.
Yeah.
They are two halves of a whole.
They couldn't exist separately.
Yes, and it is all the planets all have a separate energy. All have their own energy. This is why people speak of ancient gods as Mars or Venus. They looked up in the heavens and felt the power. Even though they did not have the telescopes, they understood that there was great power in the heavens.
Yeah.
And this is true. There is great power. But they would not be here just for one person. Do you have another question? If not...
No, I have no more questions.
Okay. We believe that we are ready to end today's session. We know, unless Debbie has another question.
No, I don't at this time.
We thank you. This has been quite an interesting day for us. We are sorry that there were things we could not answer and things that are too hard to put into words. But we hope that everyone will understand this. There are moments in everyone's life when they are at a loss for words, when there is something so magnificent that it cannot be described. And that is what creation is.
Thank you again for joining us,
You are
GeorgeAnna.
Thank you.
You are welcome. All is well.